Good evening, my patriots. How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, hit the like button and subscribe button if you like my content. If you are already subscribed or a recent subscriber, thank you very much. I appreciate you. So let's jump into this. I hope y'all know that I treat each and every one of my subscribers, each and every one of you that are my members, like a family, because I'm an open book. I don't lie about my life. I don't have time to lie. I don't have time to put on airs. I'm not like some of these people that will come out here and lie about what they are, what they got going on. I never have been. I've been 1,000% with y'all since day one. Currently right now, I am in a slumlord situation. Never thought I would be in another slumlord situation. I ran out of one and ran into another. Now, before I get into the situation, first and foremost, I want everyone to know that my situation is real. I have pictures. I have proof. I'm not one of those guys that's going to be on YouTube or one of these people that try to hustle and swindle my subscribers. I don't do that. I don't have time for that. That's not how I work. I work with the truth and the truth only. And honesty is the best policy. If I'm to the point that I'm in a situation that I brought upon myself because I fucked up, I will tell you that. But most of the time, my situations are just life. So let's jump into my situation. I currently right now is living in a nightmare of a home. When we first got into the home, it was not a nightmare. It was great. It was everything I wanted. 5 bedrooms, enough room for all of my children. We had everything looked it pretty proper, but as time went on, things started becoming apparent. First things first, we started seeing electrical problems where the lights would blink and flicker and things of that nature. The first landlord that had the place, which I'm going to get to next, before the pandemic, he was all about trying to repair it and do what he can for it. He temporarily got someone out there to take care of the electrical problem. They said it was a grounding issue, but it wound up being more than just a grounding issue. It wound up being something far more expensive. So after that happened, he decided to go ahead on and try to get someone to repair my daughter's floor. My daughter's floor had a hole in it because of this home that I'm living in. It was a weak board, and he went on ahead and did that. Well, you know what happened when the pandemic hit. People started not being able to have the money that they need to have. You know, finances start getting fucked up. And unfortunately, he had to sell the property. Now, when he sold the property, I showed people around that he told me to show around. But when he finally got it sold to someone who did not properly check the property, and the person, oh yeah, peep this, lives 150 plus miles away from the actual place that I live at, which is Atlanta, and he was just wanting the property for a money grab. As soon as he got the property, as soon as we started telling him about the things we had going on, it seems like this guy could not find, or I would say invest the time into repairing the stuff that I needed repaired. Example given. There was a leak in my bathroom. He paid for a guy to come in and work on the bathroom, but I still had leakage for a minute. He had him come back again, and I guess they finally did it the right way. Then there's the issue of pipes. The issue of pipes at my home. So the pipe situation is also nuts. We've had a leak for the longest underneath our home, which is a trailer that they combined 2 trailers in and made it into the 5-bedroom. Well, we've told our landlord over and over and over and over again about this leak. He has not done anything to take care of it. Because of this leak that is nonstop, I can't cut my grass because y'all all know when it comes to water, as soon as you cut it, it's going to grow right back rapidly. You also know that right now we're going through inflation. So you put that all together, me working, my wife is on the go, and well, my son was working and other things of that nature. Yeah. Now I have a forest in the back of my yard of vegetation, with the water still standing in the back over there like it's a damn near a mini river. Now, it's getting even more worse. Let's talk about the hole in the floor of my home. I've been asking this guy for 6 months to repair it. And by the way, the hole in the floor of my home is in the kitchen, going towards my son's bedroom. What's up, sweetie? Just talking to my people right quick while I pick you up. Talking to these folks about the situation about the hole in my floor. Once again, my landlord is like, yeah, man, I'm going to send somebody to repair that. Then we told them about the weak spots into the kitchen because the beam supports underneath the kitchen is so weak that if you was to jump hard on that joker, you probably go through it. I'm being dead serious. Like, this is how bad it is. And his thing was, yeah, man, help me find a contractor and we'll fix it. Okay. I went to help him find a contractor. Contractor, I gave him the information, everything you needed. And I guess when the contractor gave him the quote, all of a sudden he wasn't interested in getting it fixed. So here I am, so far living in a house with a big massive hole in my kitchen. I have to cover it up with plastic and things of that nature. Not to mention, I have what you call a rodent problem now. I have field mice now coming into my home because of this situation. I have little fruit flies and shit coming into my home because of the situation. And now it's getting to the point now that I am now starting to have what you call the flying roach / tree roaches coming into my home because of the situation. Oh, it gets worse. We have spent hundreds of dollars with spraying, roach repellent, bombing, all that stuff. Doesn't do anything. And let's talk about the electrical problem. Every washing machine or dryer that I get in this home since I've had it only lasts a year because what the electrical problem shortage that is going on. So you would think all this going on with my landlord, he would come through like a champion and fix all this, right? Because he just brought the property. Nope, that's not what he wants to do. After me and him had a few words about this, and I was thinking about going the legal route, and I think he kind of understood that I was, he decided, all right, we just gonna give you all the time you need to move because I'm going to condemn this place and put another trailer out there. So my question was, so you're going to spend all this money, okay, and put another trailer there when apparently that's going to cost you a big $100,000 plus to get a trailer these days. Even if it's used, you're still going to pay a good penny. Number two, you got to fix it up. So let's say you do go up here and get you a trailer that you want to fix upon, a fix me upper. You still got to put damn near 100 grand into the shit. Then you got to cut all this vegetation that's grown up behind my house. Because again, my back door all the way to the side of my house is a damn forest. You can't see nothing. Used to, but you can't now because of the water situation. So I don't get this. This makes no sense. But that's what he told me he was gonna do. Now, let's talk about the moving. So I'm trying to move local where I am at. I looked around, did some research. Since my credit is improving, I have a good shot of possibly getting into my first home. Problem with that is I possibly gonna have to come up with a down payment, or even if I don't come up with a down payment, since so much of our stuff got ruined because of this issue, because we've lost clothes, we've lost a lot of stuff because of this issue. I mean, I could file a renter's claim on it, but I don't know if the renter's claim is going to give me that much. So I possibly would have to go ahead and probably do a fundraiser to basically raise money to get a down payment to get out of my situation. And that's just where I'm at. And it's sad because, you know, when you work hard for all your life, and, you know, I'm about to be 40 soon, next year to be exact. Hold on for 1 second. I don't know who keeps letting him out and not watching him. Just please put him in the apron room. I don't know who's on there. You know, when you that age, it gets tiresome, man. Because I don't want to spend the rest of my life working my ass off, paying somebody for something I never owned. That's number one. Number two, I want a business. Alright, I'm back. That's why I do what I, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I'm well-off YouTuber. I don't have a 6-figure job. I don't even have a fucking $80,000 a year job. I'm an average fucking Joe. I barely crack between doing this YouTube right now and my shelf stuff and everything else. I may crack 35 grand, if that, a year. I have a wife with health problems that has to have emergency surgery soon for losing her weight, or I'm not gonna have a wife no more. I have things going on in my life that I don't really talk about with you guys because I don't want to sound like a pussy. Yeah, I said it. I don't want to sound like a pussy. I don't want to sound like one of these guys that can't deal with life. But damn, there's so much I can't handle and take. So I have to tell somebody what the fuck is going on. I can't tell my parents. You know, my dad's gone and my mom is, you know, well, she's sick. I can't dump that on her. And even if I did, what the hell can she do? She's sick. She's older now. She's a senior citizen. I mean, I'm just being 3,000 about my life. You know, that's why I say I'm different than most people on YouTube. Because, see, most people on YouTube, they want to separate their life stories and shit from people. I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to hide. My life is my life. I mean, I have it hard like everyone else, okay? That's why I refer to myself as the blue-collar conservative. I know what it's like to wake up in the morning with a negative bank account. I know what it's like to pay all your bills and don't have shit. I know what it's like to try to teach your children the right way and they decide to go on their own way. I know what it's like to deal with the most stupidest people on earth who think they know everything and don't know shit. I know. And I appreciate that, Claude. That's why I keep it 3,000 with y'all. I don't have nothing to hide. I would never act Hollywood. I don't know what that shit is. I've been struggling all my life. Now, is a lot of it my fault? Yes. I'm not going to sit here and blame the white man. I'm not going to sit here and play victimhood. A lot of this is my fault, and a lot of this is me not putting myself in the situation when I was younger to learn about credit, to learn about finances, because I was on some woke shit. Yeah, I said it. I was. Even in the military, back in the day, I was on wokey woke, Blackistan bullshit. But now I'm a grown ass man, and I'm starting to figure out that life is not all about being woke. Life is more about using common damn sense and how to go against adversity and how to ask for help when you fucking need it. So that's where I'm at. So if you see a post tonight, I'm going to make this GoFundMe. Probably not even GoFundMe. I think it's Go See and Go. I think going with Go See and Go because a lot of people don't like GoFundMe right now, and I respect that as with my conservative brother. If you see my pictures tonight of what's going on, don't be shocked. It's just I'm being real with you. This is my life. Now, if you want to donate, believe me, you know all the donations you give goes to what my situation is. I've never took a donation where it went to some foolishness because I don't got time for it. I don't squander people. I don't do that shit. That's dumb. Okay? But if you can't, you can do this for me. You can at least subscribe to my channel because that helps every month for me to get out my situation. Or you can just share my shit. You know what I'm saying? You can make a TikTok out of it. I don't give a fuck. As long as it helps the channel grow, I'm with it. But I want people to know my situation. I want people to know the real Joel. Yes, I'm that guy. I am your local guy that goes through shit just like you. And if you've never been in a financial crunch or you've never experienced anything like that, God bless you. You are the exception to the rule. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You just luckier than most. And be cool with that. But unfortunately, I don't fit that category. And I'm not going to sit here and be one of these people and act like that I got it all. Because I fucking don't. Because it's so bad right now with me in the situation of my slumlord is I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get out of it and how the fuck I'm going to stay afloat to do the move. Because I already know what I'm going to have to do. With so much rodents and so much bullshit that we done went through in this home because of the poor neglect from my landlord, I'm going to have to out almost all my shit. I'm going to have to out my dresser drawer because I know it's probably caked with roach infestation. I had to throw away my fridge in my room because roaches got in there because of the hole in the kitchen. I mean, it's bad right now in my home. I'm just being 3,000 about it. And you know what's crazy? I'm probably not the only YouTuber that living like this. There are probably people living worse than me. But I'm just real about mine because I don't give a damn. I'm not ashamed. I mean, it's my life. It happens. But I'm trying to do something about it. So again, if you see it, if y'all want to donate and share it with people, you can. If you can't, it's cool. I ain't going to get mad at you. Long as you like, long as you subscribe, long as you